The camera lights at the draft had faded. The confetti never fell. What was supposed to be Shedeur Sanders' triumphant entry into the NFL had turned into a long, awkward night filled with forced smiles and tight hugs. Deion Sanders Jr., seated a few rows behind his father, Coach Prime, and his younger brother, Shedeur, was the only one not shocked, disappointed, sure, but not surprised. He knew the NFL wasn't just about talent. It was politics, perception, press. And in that moment, Deion Jr. saw opportunity, not in a contract, but in content. Chapter 1. The fall Shedeur had trained harder than ever, led Colorado with swagger and precision, had become a fan favorite. But injuries, media narratives, and whispers about his attitude swirled too loud before draft night. When the first round came and went without a pick, Twitter exploded. By the end of day 2, Shedeur's name was still uncalled. The Sanders family flew home in silence. But Deion Jr., never one to wallow, was already brainstorming. "This is gonna go viral," he muttered as he edited his first post-draft video. He fired up his Instagram, TikTok, and his fast-growing YouTube channel, Well Off Media. But this time, it wasn't just vlogs about team practices or luxury sneakers. No, this was a docuseries, Fall to Fortune. The Shedeur Sanders Saga, Episode 1, went live that night. A cinematic mix of drone shots, behind-the-scenes footage, dramatic narration, and emotional confessionals. It had everything: heartbreak, family loyalty, swagger, and the hint of revenge. The video hit 1 million views in 3 hours. Chapter 2. Flip the narrative. "I'm not exploiting my brother," Deion Jr. explained on a podcast the next day. "I'm telling a story. Our story." Coach Prime gave a short nod when asked about it on ESPN. "Junior's a media genius. He's flipping the playbook. You don't wait for networks to tell your story. You own it. You tell it." And Deion Jr. did own it. He sold ad slots within 48 hours. Brands started emailing. Sponsors lined up. Episode 2 teased footage of private calls from NFL scouts, candid moments with Shedeur training in silence, even a clip of Coach Prime telling Shedeur, "This ain't a setback, son. It's a setup for something bigger." Meanwhile, Shedeur stayed quiet, training harder than ever in the shadow of the cameras. He was focused on proving the league wrong, but Junior. He was focused on turning lemons into Lamborghini money. Chapter 3. Draft night merch. By the next week, undrafted but unbothered hoodies hit the online store. They sold out in 4 hours. Shedeur was annoyed at first. "Bro, don't turn my pain into a punchline," he said one evening. Deion Jr. laughed, tossing him a hoodie. "It's not a punchline. It's a power move. You are unbothered, right?" Shedeur looked at the hoodie, sighed, and chuckled. "You're crazy?" "I'm a Sanders," Jr. replied. "We all are." Chapter 4. The power of perception. While ESPN debated what Shedeur's drop meant for his career, Deion Jr. quietly booked an Amazon Prime mini-doc deal. The Sanders Rebuild. 6 episodes, exclusive rights. The cameras followed them from Boulder to Atlanta to Dallas. They showed Shedeur grinding at midnight workouts, meeting with veteran TBs, doing charity work in black neighborhoods, and even taking a call from a late-round team interested in giving him a shot. In one powerful scene, Shedeur sits alone in the locker room. "I'm not my dad," he says, "and I'm not trying to be. I just want to prove I belong." The internet lit up. Public sentiment shifted. Chapter 5. Deion Jr. takes the mic with the docuseries gaining momentum, and Shedeur's image rehabilitated. Deion Jr. took center stage at SSOU in Austin. The panel? Story over stats. The new age of athlete branding. Wearing a gold chain that read #unbothered, he stood beside social media executives, branding experts, and NFL agents. "My brother got overlooked," he said, "but y'all are talking about him more than some of the guys who went first round." Why? Because we control our narrative. By the end of his speech, even the doubters had to admit Deion Jr. was playing a different game. Chapter 6. The NFL comes calling 2 months later. Shedeur was signed as an undrafted free agent by the Pittsburgh Steelers. A low-risk move, sure. But thanks to the docuseries and Junior's storytelling, it felt like a major redemption arc. Fans rallied behind him, jerseys sold. The Steelers' social media team posted a clip. Steel Town welcomes Shedeur Sanders, the top comment. From undrafted to unstoppable. Let's go #unbothered. And just like that, Deion Jr.'s merch sales doubled. Chapter 7. More than a brother one night, Deion Jr. stood in the back of a packed lay theater during a special screening of the final episode of the docuseries. Shedeur sat in the front row, surrounded by players, celebrities, and reporters.